No matter who you are or where you live, if your passion is hunting, then make your dreams come true. Join us on a great safari and adventure as we traverse 5 continents in search of world's finest hunting trophies. Join the best professional hunters in the world in search for the best trophy animals. You will experience unforgettable hunting adventures and international cultures that few people on Earth get to know. Share the thrill of the ultimate challenge to promote the sustained use of world's greatest renewable resources, wildlife conservation, and fair chase hunting. Feel the excitement, share the passion, join the experience of the ultimate adventure that this world has to offer. Let safari season take you there.
Welcome to the Tropical Heaven. In today's episode of Safari Season, our host would be the famous hunter and host of the broadcast, The Ultimate Shot, Archie Nesbitt.
I've got my teacup for coffee, but that's all I got here. You know, we'd have mugs and takeaways at home, but everybody's excited. This is a big day. This is the #1 hunt in Mauritius of the year. All the owners are here, all the guests are here. There's people from all over Europe that have come here for this event. They're all excited about hunting in the rut, hunting the big stags. A lot of them have permits for big stags. And we've passed all the dogs and all the beaters. They're all lined up. It's going to be a really exciting day and lots of action. Whether we get any or not, we'll see. We're in blind number 18. It's way off over the hill, right where we hunted the wild boar and parked last night. So we'll see if anything comes down, across, moving on the other side of the mountain. We should see some action, but it's a gorgeous day here in Mauritius. There's not a cloud over us. The moon's right above us, and we're looking forward to some real excitement here with some tremendous hunters, some people that have invested enormous amount of money here to allow us to come and hunt here and hunt great stags. And this is their day, so we're going to sort of hang back and watch what happens, and hopefully we get a couple of shots at some animals. We don't know what our quota is, but Lionel will tell us, and we expect to have a very exciting day and then a big party tonight, just the way it should be for hunters. So we'll be back with the ultimate shot, the Batu, here in Mauritius in August of 2015, and we'll enjoy our coffee and our croissant.
Richard est là aujourd'hui. Welcome, Richard. Special welcome to Archie from Canada. We're going to film this hunt today, and today it's the classic of classics. It's the most important hunt today.
So this is the guys who have high seed for today, and this is the quota of the day. This is a big male for the guys who can shoot them. Not all of them. One every 2 years can shoot a big male, a yearling male, or you can replace it by a 2 years old of less than 6 times, one doe plus one wild boar weighting less than 20 kilos. This is the quota for today for everybody, except the big males, only the ayant droit, which means only the guys that can have it. Some guys shot last year, they cannot shoot this year. And the guys who can have it here would be the guys that can shoot a big male this year.
Tu as envoyé ce numéro, hein?
Yeah, new number one. 158 and 28 for the moment.
And that was Thursday, no?
Yeah, just after the small game.
Yeah.
He did it in the afternoon. Perfect hard shot. The
Got on
deer and
2 cameras, got it, yeah.
that was just unexpected. Unexpected. And it deserved it because we worked hard to get this deer, especially this deer.
You can see what we have, or what I have in front of me here with this tremendous Rusa stag.
Working very hard.
I mean, you've got
Yeah, this one. This is the place where David shot me the 37.5 inches long.
show.
Yeah, that's nice. The longest one ever shot here. Not
30,
ever, but
yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
Oh. 37.5 by 21 or
21.
Yeah, 21 large. Tip to tip, eh? Roland Ward way of measuring.
Oh.
Use us to make the alawa bag, the freight, to be able to collect the meat for them. This is nice because the deer is not taboo for Indian. Muslim eat it, Creole eat it, Chinese eat it, all population eat it. This is why it's so famous. Lots of people like to eat better than the beef. They know that in the beef you have cholesterol and you have antibiotics and perhaps hormones and everything. Here, the animals roaming free and they eat what the nature gives them. So it's very, very nice meat. That's important. You meet your friends and you speak with them about business, and so you have to be hunter to get into these social things. Here, for lots of people, when they say, "Oh, you're not hunter," but why? It's the opposite than in Europe.
Yeah.
In Europe, it's, "Oh, you're hunting." Why?
Here is the opposite.
Yes.
I remember the first whitetail buck I saw. I was waiting for the school bus on the gravel road, and the buck was with 2 does on our field. And I ran back to the farmhouse and I said to my dad, "Please, Dad, I gotta go hunt that deer. I gotta go hunt that deer." And he said, "No, you have to go to school." I was so upset. I never saw the deer again. I came home from school and I hunted and hunted. It was gone. It went through our farm to the next farm.
And how old were you?
I don't know, maybe 12, 10.
Poor little Archie.
Poor little Archie.
He had to go to
No,
school.
no, where's Big Archie today? You got 2 guns, these guys?
Yeah, and they share the quota. It's very social activity,
Yeah.
passion and tradition.
Someone shot already.
Yeah.
Are they supposed to?
Yeah, oh, they are. As soon as you are on the driven, you can shoot.
Archie was going to compete with the hunters equipped with firearms with his bow and arrows, but should he decide, he could always take advantage of Lionel's rifle.
Remove the bullet like that, you can shoot to feel the trigger. Yeah. That's good. Very soft. So let's put the bullet in. Like that you have 5 bullets, 4 into the magazine and 1 into the chamber. So here is your place for this morning. You can shoot everywhere. Here we can also shoot. Here you can shoot everywhere. Okay. And in front you can shoot everywhere here. And here you have another guy here. As you can see on our left, There's nobody in that tree, right? In that tree, nothing. No. And then, so everything's coming here except with your bow. With your bow, you can shoot. After the tree, the eucalyptus, you don't shoot. No. Yeah, you can shoot. As you can see, there's a big trail coming. This is why we bring you here.
There's some right here.
And here.
Yeah.
So we have to range the distance before, and like that you will not be surprised.
Yeah, they won't come by here like this, will
they? They can. They're used to. So you can shoot one doe, one yearling male,
right,
one antler, each,
right,
and 1 point each, and then a wild boar, more than 20 kilos, and not a female.
Right.
So that's my job to tell you which one to shoot. Right. And you can also swap the yearling male by shooting a 2 years old, non-typical. And this is also my job to show you which one, because it's sometimes tricky to estimate them.
Right. Oh yeah.
Beautiful weather. Oh yeah. Beautiful day. So merde, puissance 13.
Merde, puissance 13.
That will bring you luck.
Shit, 3 times 13, right?
Vlado was about to be an operator without a camera because after diving with the dolphins, water penetrated the protective case.
She's coming. She's coming. The wind is back. He's looking for bird to mix them. Coming back. They will cross this forest. They're watching us. They will come. This is 40 yards. To the left, I will call them.
In the branches of the neighboring tree, a bat had decided to have its morning cleaning routine. It seemed to enjoy the leaf smell.
There's deer out here too. 2 of them.
It's 33 or 34 inches.
Maybe they walked even bigger.
Perhaps 33 inches.
Archie attempted a shot at the small predator, but missed by that much. That was close, very close.
charging the dogs. Really? Look at well, because look at the dog going back to the. Look at the dogs behind. Listen, maybe it's right. Maybe we need to shoot one back in our corner. Shoot the dogs. The dogs is in the middle of the herd. Oh, that's a big one. The last one, definitely.
That mirador would be the best place for us to film.
Could you imagine?
If somebody will shoot it, Nicola.
Where's the other camera?
Bad.
Yes,
Is the camera feeling bad?
don't.
Yes.
Look.
Yeah. Where's the gun? Dad, which one? Which?
I will show you. Wait. No, not any. Ladies, is there? Leave it. Be careful. It's unsafe. You cannot shoot here. Don't shoot. It's not your direction here.
Okay.
There's a man just behind on the left. If it's before the forest, we can shoot, but after we cannot. There's a big man behind. There's lots of branches in the middle.
Not the first one. Not the first one.
The second one. Wait, you cannot shoot now.
Okay.
Oh, they will come close for the ball. The second one. Okay, the last one. Take the last one. Wait, the tree. Okay, wait. No, you cannot shoot. They are mixed. Wait, the last one. Perfect shot. Leave it. Reload it. Reload. She's falling down. Dead. Perfect. Congratulations.
When you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. So I'm in Mauritius, and everybody else has got a gun, and it's about 150 yards, so it's way out of bow range. We've waited, and we've had some come close, but they weren't on our quota. So rather than go home empty-handed, for our team, we took one for the team. It's a blazer. It's a 30-06. I've never shot a 30-06 before. Minox scope. It's a nice gun, and it's direct action, right? It's pull forward, pull back. It's not up and back.
Yes, it's faster,
Yeah, faster.
and it's safer because also the safety unlocked completely the trigger inside.
Right.
So when you put the safe on, it's completely safe.
But when you pull the magazine out, the trigger comes out. Show them that. Yeah, that's great. Look at that. There's the trigger. Nice gun.
Yeah, a nice shot.
Perfect job.
Congratulations.
Well, we didn't go home empty-handed.
Yes.
So now we can shoot a small male
A small male, 1 year old,
or a wild boar.
a female, and a wild boar.
We weren't allowed to, yeah, but we got our female.
Yeah, now you can also shoot a yearling male, or you can swap with a 2 years old, non-typical. So it's your decision. If we see a 2 years old non-typical, we can shoot. How many distance? What? 100? Something like that. 97. 97 meters. And that was very safe.
Yes.
You take your time.
Yes.
We whistle at them just to make a better shot. You know, some guy says it's better to shoot them running, but if it's to put a bad shot, what is the main thing? The main thing is to shoot to kill, not to try.
And we didn't damage.
So it was
didn't damage any meat.
That was the perfect situation.
Shoot the guys on the top. Are any 2 points? Are any 2?
Look, they will fight with two males.
Are there any 2?
Now they're fighting. Oh, dead shot. On his leg. Yeah, but nothing very bad.
One day?
One day I was hunting with a guest guiding him. It was my first year here, 12 years back. And the guy shot. The deer was facing us. So I says, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. But anyway, he shot, and he just break the leg. And I asked him, shoot him again, shoot him again. And he says, no, he's gone, he will die. I says, no, shoot him again. And then he ran into a little ravine with a little lake and everything. So he gave me the rifle. The guy was so big that he cannot run. He says, finish him if it's necessary. And it was a Tika rifle. And when he gave me the rifle, he pushed the two little plugs and the magazine fell down in the long grass. And I didn't know that. So I was running to the deer empty-handed with a rifle with no magazine, no shots. And the deer stood up, watched me and charged me. So I reload and he make click, and then I just have to put the gun into his way, and he kicked me badly. He put me down and then he continued, and I have to grab the antlers at the burr, and happy for me, the stag was quite wide open, it was not narrow. If not, I will not be there because he was kicking me, so I was on the ground, holding the stag. He was trying to kill me. And then I was trying my best to push him with my feet, and the guy says, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone, he will die, he will kill you. I says, if I leave him, he will kill me. And then the shot make the effect, and then he was feeling sick, and I successfully take my knife and I finished him. But for the last 3 days I was like, if I make a boxing match for hours, I cannot walk. I've got 2 ribs who was touched and a big scars here due to the antlers. So it was very close. It was the only time, but it was after 6 months I went here. I said, the Russadia are quite aggressive. But it was my only time. Happy that it was the only one, the last one.
Hopefully it's the last one.
Yes. They can be aggressive, they save their life. They try their
Looking
best.
for something here.
I'm sure there's a white or something.
Something new.
It's turning and turning. I don't want to release him because I knew that I have the advantage to grab him, but it's 140 kilos of power, Luckily for me, his frontal leg was broken. If not, you see how they're strong when they fight. They break their antlers, they break their skull. They are powerful.
He's better shooter.
Yeah.
I filmed that.
He's not stressed, huh?
I filmed that. This man always ready.
Yeah. What time is it now? 10 to 11, so it will be our last 40 minutes hunt
40 minutes
today.
And then it's back home.
For the moment, I hope you will come back.
Leave the beach.
Which you couldn't see.
Back to the mountains and the prairies. And our hunting season starts in about 2 months.
Wow.
Well, less than that, a month and a half.
And what will you start with? Whitetail or?
Elk. The elk will start to bugle in about 5 weeks. About 5 weeks, yeah. And then you never know. When you're hunting, you're hunting. We have mule deer and whitetail deer and elk together.
Wow.
And maybe bears, but probably not.
Do you have wolves also?
Yeah, we have wolves and coyotes.
Coyotes. It's a dream. It's a place, wonderful place for hunters.
It is.
So you never know.
The dogs are tired.
Yes. There's one yearling male inside, the number 4.
I'm not going to come close.
I don't think so, but we never know what can happen. In female, and the third one is a yearling male. Pity. It was very nice to have you here.
Yeah, it was great to be here.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, it was really
For me as a bow hunter,
Yeah.
also myself, is something I was waiting since a while to get the
Yeah.
famous Archie Nesbitt. No, I tell you,
Yeah.
as I feel it,
Yeah.
and lots of people know you very well here, and I'm very happy to see you today. So that was nice that you can assist at this driven too.
Yeah.
As a social, and it's a meeting point,
Yeah.
and I mean,
We had several animals that almost came within bow range.
yes.
just the last minute they move. And we have our trophy, so, you know, we can't. There's another one. A single.
Yeah.
The run's still running.
You can do it.
Yeah.
And what a trophy with a bow.
Yeah, with the bow. Yeah. New world record.
Yeah, new world record.
Yeah. So whenever you can do that, you're hunting with the right people at the right location and the right managed area. So, yeah. Well, the boys are still coming. You never know.
Yeah. Still 30 last minutes together.
Yeah.
And then we'll have some party.
Yeah. Will they have beers at lunch?
Oh, I think so.
Do you think so?
Just for you.
For Phoenix?
But you have your beers in the fridge from yesterday.
Yeah,
Well, there's only about 8 or 10 there. That's only enough for Vlado. There's none for me, so I have to hope that somebody else gives me some.
Nothing to say.
I like those bottles.
To move from the high seat and check.
Well, and his toy.
And that will make beautiful videos with the camp behind and this and that with all the deers.
It's a big female, but it's got one antler. It's got a bit of a knob here, but it's definitely got the part of an antler growing here.
Yeah, I got a transsexual deer, so.
Ah, that's very rare. Dry mammals. It's perhaps a very old female. She's also very dark here, like the male must be. It's completely dry, as you can see. So that's a very old female and very rare female because she's got this little pivot like a antler. Also here. That's very rare. Sometimes we have female with one antler like that.
And how often can you see that?
It's very rare. I can't tell you, perhaps 1 out of 2,000, I don't know. Very rare. Very, very rare, more than 2,000. He's not that old, he's just adult. Very difficult, we have to see the molars and everything. But that's very interesting. So the guys will collect all the deers now and we'll make a picture with all the big males. Why? Because the female must be slaughtered directly to the partage. This is the place where we bring all of them and the butchers coming and buy 5 for this one, 10 for this one. They pay per kilo, up to 4 to 5 kilos, 5 euros per kilo, sorry. And then they bring all the meat who will come to the villagers.
Yes. So there were 7 wounded animals that were shot, 18 missed, 9 wounded, 3 wild pigs, 8 trophies, 4 atypical young males, 21 yearling male, 26 old female, 9 yearling female, and 2 young ones caught by dogs. So 69 in all and 2 females, 2 young females. That's a score.
Good.
It's a good score.
Oh.
Yeah. Alors, puis comment ça?
The manager said that in 18 years they've never seen one like our trophy. 18 years. 1 out of tens of thousands.
all, guys, I would like to say a great thanks to Archie, Sunny, and Vladimir, who's done a great film for us, and who's going to spend a very nice week with us. Actually, Archie has done the 100th world record of his life in Bellon 2 days ago.
With Quota.
And we will go in our so Archie.
Thank you very much, all of you, for this opportunity and helping us make this possible. But I can tell you from what we've filmed and what we've done with the bow, you will all be extremely excited when you see the end product, and we will, for your other side of your hunting, for your marketing internationally, we will greatly help you increase the value of your resource here and what you guys have created by building this resource and managing it and then having the fun and enjoying it. And thank you all for letting us come here to participate with you in this hunt and hunt here and do this filming. Thank you very much.
Their hands mysteriously. It's time again for safari. Let me be your company. Feel the excitement, feel the danger. Share the